Alright, welcome back to More Than Peaches Gaming. I'm your host, Mune. Uh, Today we are going to be going against Dragonflight. And as you saw, I just kind of logged in, was just like, oh yeah, there's Dragonflight going on. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so, um, originally I had planned to do a black dragon. I guess I'm going to go do the blue dragon. This is an excellent opportunity to go do it, mainly because the blue dragon is the hardest dragon in Dragonflight. And there is a reason why it's considered the hardest dragon. I'm even going to put a defense thing on and flip my coin. I'm going to go in. Ow. So the dragon just totally just wasted me. Uh, okay, so here's something to be aware of. This dragon is not nice. Okay, somebody screwed up and killed the other dragons. Okay, so I am getting hit by this wonderful thing. It's a lightning move. It follows me around and hurts me pretty much forever. It's not a very nice move. Um, it will eventually kill me. Uh, Even if I have temp HP and all that other good shit, it will kill me. No doubt about it. And that's why I'm trying my best to keep my health up and everything like that. Um, the dragon did flee. God damn it. Fuck it. Hey. Hmm? Aren't we? Does he have another chat? No. I sent him an invite, so. Yeah. He just got on and so did I, so yeah. We're like, oh, where are we going? And then he informed me, it's like, oh yeah, it's in this stronghold. And we got there. I ran immediately up to blue and, yeah. Yeah. Were you. Yeah, well, sometimes that happens. God damn it. Right. Yeah. Well, I just ran up to blue because I just got here and everything was already down to like below like 10%. So I was like, all right, I'll go fight that one. So yeah, well, we were just trying to plow right through them. Originally, I was gonna go to black, but then I saw the demand at blue, so I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'm surprised you're at red. I thought you would have been at one of the other dragons, like black. Yeah, they're ringing bells. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 up here at blue. Well, it says 6 at red, so 4 at green. I mean, I came in because I wanted to kill the dragons, and it was, 2-hour Dragonflight. I was just running a little bit late because, I went to go get something to eat. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did he miscount? Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, it's 8, I believe. Ah, well. But they tell you, if you're gonna go against blue, put away your companion, nobody weak, that kind of thing. You mean me? Yeah. Yeah. So, he should be joining. My companion is a freaking con artist. They don't draw aggro. Do you know what draws aggro? Vanessa. Because Vanessa's fucking a powerhouse. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this dragon likes to use a lot of mean shit. I'm gonna look at this other guy, this Canald, Guardian Fighter tank. Yeah, he looks like he's a pretty good tank. That's why I was like, cool. Oh God, no. We ran Master Scoreboard earlier without a hitch, and I was like really excited. So I'm just gonna take this moment to buff my action points. Yeah, well, they totally messed it up. Is what happened. Somebody killed the fucking red dragon. Oh. Alright, welcome back to More Than Peaches Gaming. I'm your host, Mune. And today we're doing more Dragonflight. This time we're gonna go against the blue dragon. Kid's name is Chrysos. So he appears up here in the top right corner where Drake Attack usually is. And again, when you're fighting any of the dragons, make sure that there are no more than 20 or more people fighting the dragon, because otherwise they become immune to damage. One of the key strategies with fighting this dragon is to have a decent tank and some lower damaged DPS. But again, you want to make sure that you're using defense stuff if you are the tank. If you are a DPS, you don't want to draw too much aggro, because whoever has the aggro is the immediate target of this dragon. He doesn't have any lasting AoE damage from his jump, but he is one heck of a dragon to mess with. He has a few attacks. He has his normal butt, his breath, pretty typical dragon stuff. But then there are other things to worry about, like that does last a little bit. It hurts and has a shock effect. You'll notice that that tank is getting zapped quite a bit. It's one of the key things that will be annoying when you fight this dragon, is the zapping effect that is on that tank in particular. Is an attack that does hurt quite a bit and will repeatedly strike the tank over and over and over, generally until they die. I know as a tank I will die from it. In addition, you have to keep an eye on empowers. So this is the thing that I was talking about. I'm going to try to keep staying alive because this thing hurts a lot. So you notice that I'm still not, it still hasn't gone away. And I'm still trying to get rid of it and stay alive. It's really hard, because it hurts a lot. Okay, it finally wore off. I'm not really too sure on exactly how you get rid of it, but it lasts a long time, and if you're not careful, yeah, you gotta keep bouncing Templar's Wrath. Okay, so that was a big thing right there. So I went down and immediately came back with Soulforge. Again, that is one of the major reasons why you keep around the Soulforge, is for that very fact. Ow. Okay. Templar's Wrath is always a godsend, no matter how many times I use it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and revive this person. They should be fine. It's not that far of a walk. Generally, you don't want to revive people. Okay, so something happened there where the person who had the aggro died. That particular attack does, I think, 160,000 damage to everybody. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with the dragon. Again, I haven't really been even focusing on the dragon's health. I've been focusing on empower, staying alive, and so forth. So you kind of keep an eye out for how much health it has. Right now, this dragon is at 20% health with a little over 6 minutes of time left. I'm going to get close for a moment and then back away. Ouch. Okay, so that is part of the problem right there. Because if you're not watching it, you're just going to go down. And unfortunately, the strategies for taking down this dragon are, if you are a paladin, constantly refresh your health as much as possible. Keep your recovery high to be able to gain temp HP. Keep your distance in Bane is generally the best plan, unless you are the tank dealing with the dragon. Okay, if you're the tank, keep your distance. Okay, so we went ahead and killed him. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Again, everybody else is gonna go ahead and burn their dragon. They have like a minute left, which is kind of cool. Um, I think we're gonna be doing another one here in a moment, but yeah, we were pretty good. That went well. Um, so got my scores of vouchers. I'm so glad none of them were, of metal or stone or labor, but that was quite interesting. Hopefully you got some good ideas how to deal with the dragon. Generally, if you die, always just respawn, just like a lot of other, like, just play it like you do, like, NSVA. So, yeah, thank you so much, for watching it. Hopefully you got some ideas of how to deal with it. Again, if you don't have a whole lot of HP, and you have the aggro, you need to stay away if you don't have enough, okay? Because otherwise it will wipe the entire party. It would deal that amount of damage to everybody, and as far as I know, no DPS has 160,000 HP to spare to be hit by something like that. So you will wipe, and that is one of the biggest problems with doing that. you know, so you have to remember to think about your health first and foremost. Keep an eye on the timer. Stay alive as much as possible. If you're a DPS, keep an eye on those numbers, on the percentages on the right side. Don't try to draw too much aggro, and if you do, just, try to lay off a little bit. That way you don't become that targeted individual. There's been some talk about having companions up there. Having companions up there doesn't really have any effect on the dragon unless your companion is a defender. If you have a defender companion, it can draw the aggro, and if the dragon targets them with that attack, no companion that I know of ever will have any HP close enough to take the hit. So just keep that in mind. No defender companions, period, at blue. Okay? And make sure that the tank that is going to be up there can actually tank and not just die from taking a single hit of 160,000 damage. Okay? Me, I can take the hit because... Oops. I have 155,000 HP, but I get temp HP, so I don't die. So, not from that. Unless I don't have my Templar's Wrath temp HP up, or I've already taken quite a bit of damage. That means I'm somewhere between half and full health, and I have over health, the temp HP, and it's just enough to get rid of it all. Okay, so be careful when you're facing that dragon as a tank or as a DPS. Do take care. And if you are a healer or a buffer exclusively, don't target the dragon. Keep your distance. It's best to do that. Okay? And you might be just needed at a different dragon if you're having difficulties with that. You only want to face that dragon if you are indeed going to go and clear 4 dragons during Dragonflight. Otherwise, stick to the other 3. Don't bother with that one. Alright? Thank you, and if this was interesting, check out one of my other tutorial videos. Hopefully this was interesting enough for you. Alright, thank you, and have a wonderful day.